Welcome to another episode of the Almost Tipsy Vegan. Today I'm going to be making a breakfast instead of a lunch or a dessert or a supper. You know, when you come back from a bar, you maybe have had a little too much to drink and you may have had a hangover or, the hair of the dog. Or like to me, I got back from my longer run today and come back hungry and want something nutritious. So we're going to make some Bloody Mary vegan eggs. So we're going to start out. That frying pan here is getting hotter. It may not be hot yet, but we're going to put a little bit of olive oil in here. Okay, the olive oil is going to help get rid of the hangover, we hope. And we're going to make these eggs out of tofu. So this is a really quick way to cook. I mean, it takes more time than cooking eggs. So we got a block of tofu here. This is firm, extra firm tofu. Now you can use silken tofu if you want more like a runnier egg type thing. See, the frying pan is hot, it's sizzling. So we're just crumbling this up, kind of like scrambled eggs. And so this would be, if you want to, I'm using extra firm because I like my eggs cooked firmer. But again, if you want them soft, runny, use silken tofu. So all we're doing this right here, just crumbling them up, and there we go. It's all done. Then we'll rinse my hands off real quick, and this is, I've made it before. It is so good. Now the main ingredient here is the black salt. So black salt gives a sulfur taste. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some of this on there. This is just a really this stuff right here is amazing. It didn't take a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Okay. If my camera person will get me out a bottle of vodka, which I forgot to get out, I'm also gonna put just a little bit of garlic in here. A little bit garlic powder, a little garlic powder. Okay. Now we're going to add salt, which I use. I like Himalayan sea salt, and put some of that on there. I think Himalayan is so much better than regular salt. Okay. Now, what I've done is I've cut up some olives. Now, the thing about Bloody Mary, you can get any kind of Bloody Mary you want, but I've got about, you see how many olives I've got here I've cut up. We're going to put those in there. We got a good bit of pretty diced up tomatoes. They're little cherry tomatoes. We're going to put that in there. I've got, all I had just a little bit of jalapeno. So I put some fresh jalapeno in there. I love the flavor. I wish I had more. And then right here, just some celery tops. A little bit of celery tops. Put in there because, the Bloody Marys are good with celery in there, celery stalks. So we're going to put it all in there. And we're going to stir that around. Whoops. That's a fiasco. Everything got caught together. So, stir this around. We don't want it to start sticking, which it is a little bit, but that's okay. We're also going to put some horseradish in there. A little bit of horseradish. Again, not much, that's all we got. But again, a little bit goes a long way on that. And rinse my hand off, that made a big mess. And just for the coloring, we're going to put a little bit of turmeric in there. This gives the eggs a really egg color flavor. So we're going to put a little bit of turmeric. Okay. And of course, we got to have some black pepper. Black pepper in there. And a little bit of, I like my Bloody Marys spicy. So we're going to put some hot sauce in here. If you don't like it spicy, don't put it in there. Okay? And always put a little bit of Worcestershire in there. Just plain old Worcestershire sauce. And we're going to put a little bit of nutritional yeast just because it adds a really good flavor to it. And the health benefits are just amazing. So if we just a little bit of that in there, put two teaspoons just like that. Okay. So, and then it's starting to stick a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Tito's vodka in there. And normally I'm drinking, but I am going to be drinking too, but instead of drinking it straight out, this time I'm going to put it on top of the eggs as we finish cooking. And you see right now, everything's almost done. Let it cook just for another few seconds. Get all the coloring in there. You see, I hope y'all can see this, how pretty this is. It looks like eggs. And it's just cooking really good. And you can break up the little clumps like this. Now, how pretty is that? And when you have a hangover or come back from a long run and you're hungry, you can cook this up. You see just how quick this was. Okay, so I'm going to let that stay in there. I'm going to cut up a lime right here. The lime will go over it. The lime gives a lot of more benefits. But see, this it's done. That's how quick eggs cook. So I'm going to turn this off. Turn it off. Just unplug it easier. I'm going to put some on a plate right here. Just like that. And you see the olives in there, the tomatoes, the celery. Now, here's the trick. If you've been out running, or you got a hangover, really, you need something to help you get over the hangover, just put a little bit of vodka in there, like that. Squeeze some lime over it. And we're going to see what it tastes like. Mix it all together real quick. And that is delicious. It reminds you a lot like a Bloody Mary. Got just eggs in there, or made up eggs, tofu eggs. Anyway, this is really good. I think y'all will love this if you try it. It's a great brunch, breakfast, even supper. Great after a late night out or after you run. Y'all enjoy. I'm the Almost Tipsy Vegan.